I have a posture exercise for you today that will not only build and correct your posture, but it also builds fascia strength. Let's take a look. Go ahead and align your posture. Suspend your head. Think of your head being pulled up, taut. There'll be a little stretch in the back of your neck, and let your shoulders hang down off of that suspended head. So we got a nice alignment, okay? Head up, shoulders down, chest is wide, back is wide. Feet on this are about, hip width. Don't go too wide, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an inhale, and as I inhale, I am going to raise my arms up like making a snow angel in the snow. Just like this. Now, if you've got tight shoulders and you can't get your arms up too high overhead, don't worry about that. Just go up until you start to feel restriction and then lower them. But get so you can time the inhale. Your belly's filling on this inhale because the air's coming in, belly fills. And then lower the arms on the exhale. Play with that a little bit till you get the timing down. Once you get that timing down, we're going to tie the fascia wetsuit together, all the way from the toes to the nose, the whole body. And the way we're going to do that is when we inhale and you feel the air going into your belly, it creates a little compression. Let that compression, think of it leaking down to the balls of your feet, compressing your feet, and as it compresses into your balls of your feet, lift your heels, okay? So it looks like this. Right now my heels are 2 inches above the ground. My arms are up. My belly's full of air. I haven't let it out. And when I exhale, I lower my heels and let the air out. Now, if you have challenged balance and it's hard for you to come up on the balls of your feet, just shift your weight from, let's say, midfoot or on your heels as you go up, as you inhale, to the balls of your feet. Shift the weight from the back, from the heels to the front of the feet, the balls and the toes. Okay, ideally though, we want to come up and get the heels off the ground. All right, here's a few key points to remember as you're doing this internal stretch. When you go to raise your arms, remember the effort as you're stretching your arms and stretching your whole body, your spine, is only the effort of like a yawn in the morning when you wake up. You're opening your body, but you're not using tight muscle contraction. Okay, that tight muscle contraction will bypass the stretch on the fascia wetsuit, and you'll just be in muscle contraction. We want fascia strength, so it needs to be a light stretch of a yawn. All right. Now your head is up, it's suspended while you're doing this, your chest and back is wide. That is stretching the fascia wetsuit. As you inhale and expand your core area, your center, that's going to put a three-dimensional stretch on the fascia wetsuit to get even more elasticity, more stretch. Now at the same time you're lifting your heels, you're activating your springboard feet while all this is going on. So the whole fascia wetsuit from top to bottom is being stretched to create the elasticity, to stimulate fascia strength. Now if you lift your heels up as you're raising your arms and then you collapse your structure, slacken the system, now you've lost your fascia strength stimulation. Okay, now you're in contractile muscle strength, kind of struggling with the collapsed structure. So we got to keep our head suspended, chest and back wide as we inhale, as we press off our springboard feet and raise the heels to stimulate the whole fascia wetsuit. Okay, once you get the timing of the inhale, the heels raising, and the angel arms up, and you feel comfortable with that, go ahead and add a light load. I have a 10-pound bar here. You could use dumbbells. Go light at first, and what you're going to do is have it have the bar already over your head. Okay, so if you got short shoulders, you might need to be wider. Overhead is too difficult, or you might need to put it just a little lower. Okay, and what I'm going to do in this position is I'm going to inhale and raise my heels, keeping my head suspended, my back and chest wide. So you go ahead and do reps and keep it light, go up slowly, like 10 pounds. You know, if you do 10 reps, I won't do 10 for you right now, but what you'll feel like when you get done, if you've done it right, you'll feel this like energetic bliss. You'll have just aligned your mental, emotional, physical state into this flow state. Okay, and you'll feel really good, and you know you're on the right path if you're doing that, okay? You should feel no tension or anything like that. You're just stimulating the fascia wetsuit with a light load to gradually build fascia strength over time. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you go ahead and add more weight, you keep doing it just like muscle contraction training. Something else you can do when you have the bar up in the air, okay, and I inhale, raise my heels, hold that right there, and just move from center a little bit while keeping the fascia wetsuit taut. So I'm moving from center, it's all coming from my waistline as I stay in this stretch with my heels off the ground, and then exhale and relax. And you can play with that as your balance gets better. That's a little more advanced, but it'll create that cat-like agility with strength that we're looking for when we build fascia strength. So I got to tell you, I just got done doing this exercise showing you this internal stretching, and I feel energized. I feel like my monkey mind is now, you know, a little more stable, not having all these thoughts. My emotions are neutral. You'll find that the internal work of fascia strength training does wonders for your well-being. Not only are we getting stronger and more agile, but we're helping the mental and emotional state to become more even keel so we can, you know, live more energetic and happier. I'm going to add an advanced component of the work I just showed you to the Fascia Strength and Power program. I've added that on there already. Look for, if you already own the program, look for, in the bonus section, look for the exercise called Advanced Internal Stretching. If you don't own the program, I'll leave the link below. You can take a look and sign up if you want to. That's all I got for today. We'll see you on the next video.